Alright guys, welcome back after that short break. Let us take this section to apply our minds. Alright, so it says here, application till slips. Again, let's quickly see what is presented to us. So question number 1 says, how does the till slip show items that are exempt from VAT, meaning no VAT included? Right, so if I look, for example, here at white bread, at tomatoes, we are using what we call the hashtag. Right? Please also note sometimes some till slips use what we call the asterisk. Okay. Question number 2. Show how the VAT amount of R13.56 was calculated. So here is the VAT that we are referring to. Okay. Now I want you to pay close attention. Looking at this, the Speed and Sound magazine as well as the beef sausage, that is items that include VAT. Right, so I'm going to quickly get the value of that. So I'll take the R34.95 plus R68.99. What will that VAT items give us? R34.95 plus R68.99. And that gives you the total of R103.94. So therefore, I'm going to take the R103.94 and I'll divide that by 1,15. Okay, so divide by 1.15. That will give you 90 Rand and 82. No, that will give you 90 Rand and 38 cents. All right, so that's a VAT exclusive amount. So therefore, I'll take 103 Rand and 94 cents minus 90 Rand and 38 cents and see what that will give us. So it is 103 Rand and 94 cents minus 90 Rand and 38 cents. So that gives you the total of 13 Rand and 56 cents as indicated on our till slip. All right, guys, I hope that is clear to all of you. All right, guys, let's carry on with our next sum. So what I see here is application of a pay slip. So the question says, study the pay slip and calculate Tyrant's net pay. Remember, how do we calculate net pay? We take our gross pay minus all our deductions. So we can see here, he earns a basic salary of 19,742 Rand. His total allowances, 5,344 Rand, and that's made up of these two amounts here, the 3,580 as well as the 1,764 Rand. Then also overtime hours, right? For that, 4 overtime hours, you'll earn 1,460. So remember, I now need to get his gross income, so meaning all the income before any deductions. Thereafter, I'll get all his deductions, right? So net income equals gross income minus deductions. So therefore, I'll take 19,742 Rand plus the 5,344 plus I'll take the 1,460 to get his gross income. So it is 19,742 Rand plus 5,344 Rand plus 1,460 Rand equals. So therefore, his gross income equals 26,546 Rand. Right, so that's equals to 26,546 Rand. Now I look at his deductions. If I look, it's all included here. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I say minus deduction of 177 Rand and 12 cents minus 2,367 Rand 15 cents minus the 1,978 Rand minus 1,480 Rand and 65 cents to see what he will take home at the end of the month. So 26,546 minus 177 Rand 12 cents minus 2,367 Rand and 15 cents minus your 1,978 Rand. And then lastly, minus 1,480 Rand and 65 cents. So therefore, his income will be 20,543 Rand and 98 cents. So that is his net income, income after all the deductions. Let's quickly look at our next one. Lana Jane is working for a construction company and uses a bakkie for work-related purposes. The value of a bakkie is 325,110 Rand. She travels approximately 22,000 kilometers per year. Use the SARS running cost table below to calculate Lana's monthly travel allowance. Okay, so let's quickly put that into practice. So where will I find the value of the car? That is definitely here. Okay, so what is applicable? The fixed cost per annum, 87,999 Rand. Thereafter, look at the fuel cost. Fuel cost will be 103.8 cents per kilometer, multiplied by the 22,000 kilometers per year. Let's type that in, 103.8 multiplied by 22,000. So that will give us 2,283,600 cents per kilometer. So I divide this by 100. So divided by 100 equals, that will give us the Rand value of 22,836 Rand. Now moving on to the maintenance cost. Maintenance cost is 67.1 cents per kilometer. So therefore, 67.1 multiplied by 22,000 kilometers. So type that in, 67.1 multiplied by 22,000 equals, that will give us 1,476,200 cents per kilometer. I divide that by 100. So that gives us a Rand value of 14,762 Rand. So now to get the total annual running cost, I add my amounts together. So I take the 87,999 Rand plus 22,836 Rand plus the maintenance cost of 14,762 Rand. So let's see what we get. 87,999 Rand plus 22,836 plus 14,762 Rand. So per annum, it gives us 125,597 Rand. We want the monthly value, so I take the 125,597 and I divide that by 12. So divided by 12 equals. So the monthly maintenance or travel allowance for that matter is 10,466 Rand and 42 cents, rounded to 2 decimal places. All right, and then lastly, let's look at one other question. Now we were working with the invoice. Again, get familiar with it first. Was the previous account settled in full? Give a reason for your answer. So I want to pay your attention to this. Balance brought forward was 498 Rand 64 cents. Payment was only 400 Rand. So therefore, the account was not paid in full. No, because we can see there's a difference of 98 Rand and 64 cents. I hope that is clear to you. Question number 2. When is the payment due and what is the total amount to be paid? Here we can clearly see due date of the payment is the 2nd of March 2023. And then amount now payable, 755 Rand and 25 cents. Guess that's also clear to you. And then question number 3. Why has the interest been charged? Why has interest been charged and on what amount was the interest charged? Remember, this account was not settled in full. Okay, so that's the why part of it. They still owed money. And on what amount was the interest charged? As we indicated from the previous invoice, the overdue is 98 Rand and 64 cents. Okay, I hope that is clear to all of you. Guys, let us quickly take a short break. After the break, we'll wrap this all up. See you now.